Good morning, everyone. I thought I would do an Aerogarden update. Everything's growing real good. Except for the parsley's not growing as fast as I would like, and it's got a little bit of brown on some of it, as you can see, or discoloration. I don't know what's causing that. Both the basil and thyme are doing real good. I have to keep pruning them. Hopefully this parsley will get caught up soon. But I haven't done an update on the Aerogarden. It's been over a week, I guess, since I showed the last one, so I thought I'd bring it back here and show you how it was doing. I just love it. I've already been using some of these herbs. I mean the basil and thyme, and it is so much better than the dried versions, you know. It just smells so good. And they seem to be doing fantastic. I'm just a little concerned about the parsley. If I have to, I could, start something else, but, if not, I'll just let the other two, get bigger. But as you can see, I've got some back there drying right now. I don't know how good you can see that, but yeah, this is the Aerogarden update. So I'll see y'all outside on Take a Walk with Me and Garden Update in just a second. Alrighty, I'm outside now, and today's Saturday, September 5th. Current temperature 65. Wow. And high's only going to be 80 today. And rain chances at 0. Humidity's 90%. No wind. Air quality's 29 and still in the good range. Yeah, we had a real busy day yesterday. Appreciate everybody that showed up for the live chat. That's so much fun. I've decided next week, I know several's had trouble getting on it, like some eat dinner at a certain time, at 6 maybe. Other people have things to do, the time difference and everything. I'm going to change it to 7 p.m. next Friday. 7 p.m. Eastern. That's still 4 o'clock on the West Coast, though, but I just can't do it much. I couldn't do it later than that, I don't think. For one thing, we eat dinner too, and we usually eat about 8, so that'll be about right for that. We always eat late after a live chat anyway, but I think that'll help several of y'all, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, if it's more of a problem at 7 than 6, I'll go back to 6. But I think 7, that's another hour. Maybe some of the people that's having problems will be able to come, be in it with us. And what else was I going to say? I can't think of what else. But we got some little, what's for dinner? We had some little steaks we got at Aldi. They're eye of round steaks, which are usually kind of tough. But I think I'm going to tenderize them, with the mallet thing. I'm not going to turn them into cube steak or anything, but I'm going to tenderize them and marinate them or something like that. And we're going to cook them out tonight because there's no rain chance for once. And may not be able to cook out a whole lot. Well, no, it stays good enough to cook out sometimes through October, even here. But, probably won't cook out a whole lot more times. But we thought I would go ahead and do that because we've had those for a little while. We wanted to get some of these down at Grocery Outlet. They have T-bones $4.99 a pound, but I mean, we already had these here, so why go buy some more? That is a good price, though. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun last night on the live. The time went by so fast. I did it for a little over an hour. And then I started getting really hungry. So, well, let's go out here. I'm scared to look at my stump flower number 2. I haven't looked at anything this morning. I'm a little late doing this. I slept in. For me, it was like 20 after 8 or, yeah, something like that. And that's very unusual for me. I'm usually before 7 or around 7. So I was just exhausted, you know. Hello, everyone. I need to kind of repot that one right there. But I'll have to use that pot we've got at Dollar Tree. Hey, this one might be starting to turn here, Joy. I hope it doesn't rot. See that one?
Yeah.
Right there. Let's see if it gets that stuff on the bottom of it. Ooh, look at the collards. Them are looking good. Ooh. Oh, something's been in digging in here again. That little plant there was just trying to make it. Let's see if I can. Hopefully it'll live. Good grief. It's eating all the little plants I had over here that I didn't know what they were. I don't know if that'll. Maybe it'll continue growing. I don't know. See how it digs? That's a little hole beside this one. It doesn't really usually dig the plants up. It digs all around them. See, it's been in this one right here. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's looking for bugs, maybe. It's the only thing I can think. I don't know. What else would it be looking for in the dirt? It dug in there, too. Leave it alone. There's somebody cutting something up over there. It's not these people down here is all I care about. Once I hear a saw going down there, a chainsaw, I'm gonna go down here and check it out. I ain't going through my yard again. Got me once. That's it. See, pretty soon I'm gonna clear this out over here. At least this area, and if this doesn't produce anything soon, I'm gonna pull it up because I want to plant some things for fall, and I'm gonna clear it out. A little path right here. The peppers are still growing. I had them till late last year. We came out here and got some last night for the salad we had with the pasta. It was real good. I made some meat sauce, homemade meat sauce, and we had some pen pasta. And boy, that butternut squash might be about ready. I don't know what happened. Y'all remember how good this San Marzano did? It grew like crazy. All of a sudden, it's got millions of tomatoes on it, and then it just quit. I guess it figured it grew all it needed to grow, which it has. I mean, it had about 30 on it, maybe. But I guess it's the end of time for it. And these poor little things, they've got flowers all over them, but they look pitiful. But we been getting cucumbers from here, this little spot. It's funny. There was a couple in here. There's one. That might be ready to eat right there. Joy said there was a bug or something in one of them. Had to throw that one away. But what the heck? See, I'm about ready to pull all that up too. And I want this little spot here. And sooner or later, these beans will die out. They're still, I mean, I could pick beans today again, y'all. If you just start looking around, you'll see. I just pulled that one. But all you have to do is pull stuff back, and you'll see beans, you know, pretty much all over. There's some back in there. I don't know if it's enough for a mess yet, though. I mean, to, you know, have enough to cook. Yeah, they're in there, though. See all them. Something's been eating on some of them. Like you can see right here. See? But not a lot of them. See them back through there? They're all over. I've never seen so many beans this year. I've never had that many. Of course, I planted too many. Look, see how I've been digging in here too, y'all? Right there, over there, right there. It's after bugs. It's gotta be. I mean, there's ants in some of this, but I don't understand why it digs down so far. It looks like the ants would be on top. And these little birds like to get them over here. Little bitty like finches. Well, these Brussels sprouts are going to about fall over here. They're leaning on each other. But we got to fix those I picked. I'm waiting on this to turn. It's supposed to be yellow, that pepper. And I'm leaving these big ones to dry on the vine. Those will make some great seeds for next year. Look at that. That's wow. They're so big. So, I'm leaving several like that. See, here and there. This still has beans on it too. There's a couple more I got that I left. I got some drying in there too. Something ate the beans out of one of them in there. And that was in my garage. Probably had to be a chipmunk or something. I don't think a rabbit would go all the way in. There's eggplants all over. All over this. This grass is so wet, and I'm in my slippers. So I'm not going to walk through the grass, but you can see everything's doing good out there. Get a drink of water. Evergreen. That's the one I get my. That's where I get my seeds and stuff. It's evergreen. They obviously have a landscaping service. I hadn't been there in a while. I hadn't had any, but that's an awesome place. This. Yeah. Rainfall. Ooh, these are looking pretty, y'all. Y'all are looking just really good. I hope this little fence is enough to do something to keep it from falling over. I don't think it will help too much. I need to move that fence closer or whatever. See, this one I've got this here, but it's not going to be the best support in the world, but it's leaning up against it. Well, it doesn't look like it's completely dead. It might look a little bit better than yesterday, y'all. Do you remember yesterday it was droopy? Oh, it looks like it might be gonna. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I think it's gonna make it, y'all. It looks better than it did yesterday, don't y'all agree? That saw yesterday morning? Remember, it was all this, none of this was any perky at all. It was all hanging down. Oh, please make it. Oh, there's a wasp in there. Golly, I almost touched it. But yes, it looks a little bit better. Thank the Lord. I was so worried about it. I come out here and take care of it every day, and take care of the plants on here every day. And then you come out here and see it on the ground like that. I mean, it was just, my heart just sunk when I saw it. I know it might seem silly to some of people, but I care about these plants, all of them, and that's why I think that's why they have been growing so good. And I talk to them, you know. Y'all can start worrying about me when they talk back. Oh yeah. Of course the flowers, some of the flowers are already pretty much done for. But here's a pretty little one. Hi. It looks much better than yesterday, I think. I'm sure it was traumatized, you know. Oh yeah, we gotta mow today. Got to mow. But we need to wait till it dries more. It's really wet. There's some people across the street, y'all. Sit on the ground there. They must have gone and got some groceries or something. I'm gonna disappear for a week. I'm trying not to move this camera as fast. It's hard to remember when you're doing something like pulling these weeds or whatever they are in the bush. It's hard to remember where you got the camera at and how fast you move it when you're doing things. But I am trying. To be more aware of it. My little white flowers though, they come out, but they're not that, I guess this one's already actually bloomed. And it just is already, they must not bloom for very long and then they just shrivel. So I missed it. It's still alive though. Right there, it's a pretty little thing. I'd like to see it opened up all the way though. Is there any more? These things here stick to you. These, they stick. That's how they distribute their seeds. You walk in and brush up against it. But, oh, thank you, Lord, for letting this plant live. Yeah, you're looking perky. There's another, oh gosh, there's another wasp. Look at that. It took off when I got close to it. See how nice today? It's a jet up there. I haven't had as many jets. There for a while, you'd come out here and there'd be lines all across the sky. You know, where jets are crisscrossed and flown all over the place. I haven't seen many of them lately. But see, they're going to let their grass grow like that again. I don't understand them. I've seen them out walking around, so they're not sick anymore, if they were. I don't understand it. Right now, I think our grass is really high, and it doesn't look nothing like that. I don't know. They must have a reason. One thing, they need to throw away that little bitty electric mower they got. Get them a gas-powered one that'll actually cut something. It's funny, when he did mow, he probably got tired of mowing it with that thing. It takes him forever. You would have to mow about every 5 days with that thing to be able to do it easily. There was a boatload of birds out here earlier today. When I got up, I looked out the window kitty was in the window, and I was over there petting her. And no wonder she was in there. She was looking at all them birds. She slept with me most of the night last night. She was actually good. I got up to use the bathroom one time, gave her some food, and she was happy. She loves those whisker lickings, the treats. Now, why don't they make a bigger thing of them whisker lickings, y'all, that have cats? Can you find one? You let me know, because all they got is those little bitty pouches, and they have near nothing in them. They're only $1 on sale at Kroger's. They're always on sale for 10 for $1. But I mean, you would need 10 of them to make. I'm not kidding. She can easily eat a pouch of those in no time. There's just not that much in them at all. Now, I'd like to have a big canister of them or something, like the other ones have. But we can't find one. Well, I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I got things to do today. Hope I'm not as busy as yesterday. I need some rest. You know, I have my regular chores. I gotta keep up with this garden and stuff. And I didn't get a chance to pollinate anything yesterday. And I need to get dead limbs off of stuff and just different things. I'll have to water in here. At least it won't be as hot today with the high at 80. Maybe give the plants a rest. Oh. Well, everyone, I'm trying to think of what I'll be doing today. If I don't do anything else, I might have a kitty's corner. Jump Off A sent me some more jokes, and Jump Off A, that might be enough for 2 of them because they're longer. I don't mind them being longer, but I can't. It'll only let me do 3 minutes. If you've noticed on Kitty's Corner, the app won't let you do more than 3 minutes. I don't really understand that, why, but you know, I'd like to be able to just not worry about how much time it takes. But what I'll have to do is just stop at 3 minutes, and then if there's whatever's left, I'll have to do it in another one, which is no problem. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. I know I used to do it every day for probably a year, and it's hard to come up with all them, you know, jokes and type them out and everything like that. So it is appreciated. What is today? Saturday. So I don't know what all I'll get into, y'all. You just never know. I don't know if we're going anywhere. We hadn't been down to Grocery Outlet. I don't want to spend much if we do go. But you got to go down there at least once a week, because you'll go down there and they'll have like all new different stuff. I mean, the same stuff's there, some of it, but they get stuff in all the time, and they'll have a lot of new items. And sometimes they get gone really fast. Different things do. I hadn't looked at their ad. I should be able to start doing ad time again next week, because we found out at Kroger's they got the News and Neighbor. So if it doesn't get delivered, we'll go get one over at Kroger. We won't make a special trip. If we go to Kroger, we'll get one, and I should be able to do it then. I don't know why they're not delivering them anymore here lately. So everyone, I appreciate you watching so much. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And share with everybody you know. I appreciate that very much. If you haven't watched my live chat, check it out. It's a great show. If you haven't watched I need some questions. Oh yeah, it reminds me. I don't have enough to do Ask My Tablet yet, so give me some questions for Ask My Tablet if y'all would like to see it. If I only have a few, it just wouldn't be 2 or 3 minutes or something like that. And I like to have enough to where we got a wide range of things that are interesting and, you know, informative too, that you can learn from. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you later on doing something. God bless.